And bam. That's how you deal with shielded folk. Or... There we go. Look at you, you penny pincher. Get over here. I know I already killed you once, but I will not hesitate to kill you again. Give me your pearls. Something I forgot to mention. Enemies that you fight again all over, they will drop pearls instead of gems. And if you can get enough to fill your pearl ring, you get an extra life. It is essentially the coins that only appear when you've already played the level well enough. So, hey, that is a mechanic that exists in the games that I constantly forget. So now, next episode, you'll probably forget, but who knows? How's it going, everybody? I'm Gab the KiRBiZOiD, and welcome back to some more Spyro Gremlin Child's Origin. That is what I'm calling this series now until I don't do these episodes in the same recording session, forgetting ultimately what I was naming them. Last time, we showed you everything that you can do in the hub world, Stone Town, and Town Square, and this time I decided to actually live up to my promise last episode, and this time we're going to be going through the flying level, because I kind of want to make sure I can get this done as fast as possible. These levels are my least favorite part of the game. They're not bad, it's just compared to everything else, these are incredibly annoying. So, without further ado, let's get this one over with. Let's just jump into it, and then keep flying after we jump into it. Entering Sunny Flight, entering Nintendo Switch flag. I gotta rep my console, man. I'm sorry. If you think this game's ugly, if you think this game looks bad, there's a reason. It's because it's on the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Okay, let's see if I can remember what we need to do. I'm gonna save that for last. Okay, flying segments. In this game, there are flying segments, and you have to do about 4 tasks all together in succession as the time goes on. Every time you do a part of the task, the timer will go down. I guess I'm starting off with the trains. I'm going to lead into the flying. These require actually a interesting, large amount of attention. And if I touch the water, if a single polygon touches the water once, it is game over, and we have to start all the way over. If the timer stops, we have to start all the way over. The whole point of these levels is to... Oh, get over here, you slide devil, you! Come on, there we are. I'm going to get the last of these trains, which I really hope I am going in the right way. I'm going to be wasting time. Okay, let's hope, let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Oh, this was such a bad idea. It was not a bad idea. It was a good idea, I promise. Okay, let's hope we can get this done. I doubt we'll be able to get it done. We'll be damn close. These I have a lot of problems with, so bear with me, as we are probably not gonna get it. I think we get a big boost. Oh, and we've lost our flight, meaning we just lose. Time is up. Granted, I wasted a lot of time with the trains. You should be going against the trains because they'll always be coming at you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snag this first train, circle around, and we're going to actually start dashing. I think it's a lot faster if you actually get them. That was way too considerate of the game. Because now, when we get this last train, we'll be ready to tackle this part. This is the most annoying part. Simply because so many of them glide so close to the water, and if you're not careful, you might dive straight into the water, and as soon as you touch the water, again, because Spyro hates water, because water's for chumps. Hydrate, for the love of God, please. He'll immediately be like, dingy dang, and then you have to restart the whole freaking thing again. I'm gonna do a real fast maneuver on you. And now... Oh, this might be bad, but we're doing it. I'm definitely doing it. Now, if I'm correct, that's the start, so we're going to actually circle back, waste a bit of time, but we've got 2 things down. We'll be able to do this with a considerate amount of time, because we want to do the final objective last. I know there's one specific one that takes so much time to do that I'm willing to waste a bit of time to do it. In the second game, after you finish everything, you have to find a secret, second mission that you have to do, and then that gives you an extra collectible. Oh, we're gonna be oh god. We're gonna be scraping it. I knew it. Oh, this one's a bitch. Alright, immediately go in here. Treasure chests! And I missed one. And I'm gonna hit the water if I'm not careful. Now we're gonna have to, like, hit these really fast, so... we are not gonna get this. Chances are... Oh, we're gonna be scraping it. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it, and he almost clipped into the wall, but that is it. All in one. Total 180. We got every gem we could. Therefore, ladies and gamers, we are done with the flying level. Trust me, these levels get way more painstakingly difficult and way more headache-inducing as time goes on, but very fast. We should be able to do, I'd say, another 1 or 2 levels after that. Imagine if I did that one level and then immediately ended the episode. You would hate me. You would think I'm just wasting your time. But no, ladies and gamers, I would never. I would never do that to you. My loyal gals, pals, and ember friends in my audience, I would never. Gab the KiRBiZoiD would never let you down. Let's go to the Dark Hollow. Ooh. We're flying in the abyss. Ah, but those stars. Those 480p stars and the 10 frames a second lag. I love the Nintendo Switch. God damn it, I love this console. I love working games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, compared to those graphically good-looking games like Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter Rise. Those games are the real art. 10 frames per second is just an autistic choice that you just didn't think were a thing. I'm sorry. I do not remember this level, but I love the dark setting immediately settled with frogs as our little critter for the level. Oh, okay. We got introduced to shields. I gotta wait for him. And then we hit him with the shield. And bam. That's how you deal with shielded folk. Or... There we go. Sorry, I sweated for a bit there. That's the problem. I feel like the dash, or the RAM. Oh, terribly sorry. The RAM. I feel like the RAM is a bit unwieldy, and it's not super tight to control. Meaning it's at oftentimes it is not that fun to use. It's the meat man! Ow, my guts! Asshole. Frick you, bozo. Yeah, trying to correct a RAM is sometimes the most difficult thing you will do in this game. And they rely... I feel like more enemies in this game than the second game especially rely too much on the RAM.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yep, unfortunately we have to rely on it, but it's my least favorite attack. But I just want to quickly say how beautiful that man's facial hair was. I do not know why. I don't know why. Oh, okay, ramming attacks don't work on the big man. That's not fair. Fire. I don't know why that didn't work, but that's fine. Gotta get some dragon. I gotta eat some froggy frogs. Frog legs. Delicioso. Get that, butterfly. My butter guy. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why. That's that character design just really... It really hits off on me. It really rubs off on me. I really like it.
I got metal armor. Duh! The place where I did not have my metal armor.
So I guess big guys are immune to rams, except for a select breed. Oh lord. And we gotta wait for him. Oh, he doesn't give us much room. Ooh, I meant to do that. That was totally something I meant to do. Oh, a dragon statue. Gimme. What's up, my main man, Oswin? How's it going? Oh, I love your hat.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Again, looks like Spyro. When Spyro talks and he adds his own little, like, snarky anecdote. It's just, like, weirdly a rare occurrence. Also, I don't think the key ever comes back in the second game. I don't think it does. The second game also, for those who didn't know, the second game also had a huge focus on quests and the like, and I find that very interesting. The huge differences the second game takes, in good ways and in I wouldn't say bad ways. I mean, there's more like the quests are like really difficult. I'd say some of them are, not all of them. I have to keep my gamer cred somehow. But I don't know. Don't know. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna moiterize me. I want to not have that happen. Give me a dragon statue, and we get a 1-up. We're almost at 10 lives. We're moving up in the world, ladies and gamers. We are absolutely doing fan-diddly-tastic. The only way I've been able to, like, do this... Oh, he does 3 big attacks. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I have to, like, prep up the attack. Ooh, I was brave with that. Spark's got his HP back, so let's get on back up. Moving back up in the world. We are absolutely doing it. But before that, let's fly, get this 1 gem. Every gem matters. No gem left behind. Not on my watch. Not on my Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of that recently, actually. Darius. Ooh. Oh, he's a Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Man, I'm so happy he tells me how to deal with the enemy after I've killed every single one in the world. I love that. That's my favorite game mechanic. I love it. So good. I will say, one of my favorite parts about the game is, I don't know, I think it's an ability that you learn later, but essentially if I barely make it to the jump, I can press X while I'm gliding to get a little bit of a hover so that I can kind of more reliably hit the edge. I really do like that mechanic, and I'm going to be very happy when it comes back. Or I'm going to be very happy when I remember that it exists in Spyro 3, because I'd assume they wouldn't get rid of it in Spyro 3. I'd hope not. It's a really nice mechanic that I very much enjoy. With that, that is the level complete, done and dusted. And there's some froggies left alive. That's what you love to hear. That's what you love to see. I love to see it. I don't know about you. And I forgot I can't do the glide thing because I'm so my muscle memory. That's the word. My muscle memory is so used to the second game. Most of it carries over, you know, since they're all in the same remastered collection. But it's still weird. It's still weird because, like, yeah, some of that second game muscle memory cannot translate over to the first one, and it is throwing me off my gamer game. Hello, Artisan World. Did you miss me? Probably not. Okay, we've done everything we can. Artisans. Wait, what? You're telling me I missed one? Ain't no way. Did I just not get... Yeah, I just didn't get him. I'm what you call a asshole. I rescued Argus, which was the last one I needed.
Cool flash. Do that again.
Do it again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Interesting. So, actually, and it's, you know, of course they did it, but if you did that without having everything, or at least not having all the dragons you needed to fight the boss, yeah, no, he would just be like, yeah, you know, if you want, you could fight the boss. Actually, wait a second, have I done everything? I'm trying to think, yeah, Sunny Flight, Stone... I think so. I guess we'll spend the next level, finishing up the Artisan World. I forgot how fast this one was. Yeah, because that one's... Yeah, I just got done, I did, yeah, because I distinctly remember doing that. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gamers, my brain is as dead as a doornail. I've got to remember stuff, like, in general. Who even are you? Okay, I think this is everything. So, without further ado, let's fight the first boss of this world, Toasty! I actually had a fair amount of trouble with this boss last time I remember playing this. But then again, I was learning the ropes, so maybe after a few games experience, maybe this one won't be so bad. Man, that was like the best timing. Man, that's just pretty. A lot of reds, oranges, and yellows. There was one day when I was walking down my my house in the... Ooh! Ooh, dog! I forgot the dog was an asshole. Forgot about that. No, but one day I was walking down my neighborhood in the snow, and somehow, like a freak of nature, there was a tree, like a really bright red maple tree. I'm gonna wait for them. Yeah, attack the dog. Ooh! Oh, they take 2 hits? Oh, you're kidding. I gotta remember. Yep, gotta double tap them. Completely forgot. Okay, sorry about that. I completely forgot. Fortunately, they have a bit of a hit stun when they get hit. So. Oh, it smells like burnt dog. Oh, that's me. But yeah, no, it's like this beautiful red tree that just like stood out in the middle of the snow, and it was just so pretty, and I can't like unforget it. I loved it. So got him. Absolute skill issue, my friend. I learned your dog's attack pattern. Me at the dog park. Me at the dog park. I learned your dog's attack pattern. Now prepare to suffer as I murder your canine companion. Extra gems back here. Ooh, dog! Also, I think in this boss, you do not get any health back. Wait. I love that so much. I think during these boss levels, there is no health, like, gained back. After you die, I think you have to do the whole thing over again, at least from a checkpoint, so... Interesting. I completely forgot about that. That might be why I had some trouble with this, now that I'm thinking about it. Nevin! Help me, Nevin!
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
There's so many jokes I can make with that, and I'm not gonna. I got him. I fought the boss. Oh, look at him run away. Man, this absolutely, you could just add some like Hanna-Barbera cartoon sound effects to that. Ow! I hit you twice, Ship YouTube. You dirty run, YouTube. Oh, it's sheep. Oh, Toasty's just a sheepy. We have 1 hit point left. Okay. What the heck? I promise you I hit that guy. Oh well. First death of the game. First canonical death of the Let's Play. This is not boding well. Yeah, not having any hit points is going to be a bit of a... Oh, we have to start the whole fight over? Okay. We have to wait for him to dip a bit, and then, only then will we be able to actually hit them. So, wait for them to... Okay, never mind. The dogs are just bad. The dogs are just annoying. Noted. Okay, what about ramming them? Nope. Whew! I swear I'm hitting these dogs twice and they're just not doing anything. Sheep's dead. He's gone. Can I not get that last gem without my little firefly? Get it. Yeah. Well, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Nope. Okay. There we go. Boss level is complete. It's a very simplistic battle arena. It gets much more difficult. I remember the final boss of this game actually being a little bit of a dookie head, if you ask me. But yeah, we should be fine. No problemo on my part. I'm doing just fine. Huh? I think that's every level. I think now.
Excuse me.
I think now all we need to do is go to the little Mabu. I think all that's left is to go to the little Mabu and get ourselves over to the next world. We're making so much progress, chat. It's chat.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons,
It's the
Spyro.
same voice actor as what is it? Well, it's one of like the, I forget the specific Mabu's name, but it's the same Mabu voice actor that they had for Skylanders. You'll love to see it.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
No, I'd much rather
Are you
go to
ready
the
to go?
Warmonger's world. Let's go to Peacekeepers. That deserved. I'm out of here. I have a balloon. I can pilot it for you. No. Get out of there. We need to go to the Peacekeeper's world ASAP with our 10 frames per second stutter. Look, it's better the stuttering happen in the load screens. Look at that, though. Like, I understand. It makes sense for the lag and the stuttering to happen during these longer screens, but for the love of God, it could also just, like, be optimized so that that just doesn't happen, period. I'm just saying. Okay, this one, I'm gonna let you listen to the music a bit for this one because I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, they're still keeping to the treasure. All these guys are actually just treasure. That's such a weird, but like, kind of perfect way to explain why all these places or all these enemies exist. They're not of this world. They're merely made of jewels. Jewels and treasure. That's all they are. Now, we have the mechanic of pushing cannons around. I don't think this is a mechanic that appears much throughout the game, but yep, it auto-locks. Oh, man, it auto-locks. I completely forgot that it just, like, auto-locks to whatever enemy is remotely being aimed at. That's really nice. For how fidgety that mechanic very obviously looks, that's really nice. I'm thinking we just clean up this area, and then we start, and then we'll start fresh in the next episode. But for now, let's check out the Peacekeepers world, and let's just absolutely wreck. And they're all retreating. Oh no. Oh no. Wait for it. Ah. The aforementioned fire death delay. It is very obvious in this game, and it is funky dunky. Oh wait, I actually need some help. Thank you. Oh. Like zoinks. Ah. Absolutely goofy. I mean, if we had enough gems, we could just leave this world and not care about a thing in the world, but unfortunately, we have been raised! Oh wait, oh thank God. I thought I'd be going into my death. Ice cavern. Ice physics, always the best part. What is this invisible geometry? What? What? Huh? I didn't know this existed. Wow. Broken game. Wow. Good job, Activision. And you guys make Call of Duty. I guffaw at you. Guffaw. Guffaws at camera. Nope. Man, I remember doing this and not knowing that the Sparks thing exists. Well, then again, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't, like, outwardly tell you that the Sparks mechanic exists. In fact, I actually think that either I figured it out, like, way after the Spyro 1, or after I was finishing up Spyro 1, but oh, okay, so this is a very unique chest, real fast. So you can't ram it, but you can't heat it up either. What you gotta do, mein Freund, is, well, for one, we have to hit that. Free our way over there. But also, break it with a cannon. So yeah, so those can only be finished off by explosives. Same for that one. So we're gonna quickly get this one. There we are. One of the best sounds in this game is the sound effect of the gems popping up. Just the love it. I love it so much. A lot of like this game's just the music, the sound design, Dr. Shemp. We're not going to worry about Dr. Shemp just yet. Is that everything? No. I missed something. I don't think I have all the dragons either. Speaking of which, here's your dragon I missed. My main man, Magnus. A truly oh, that's a Magnus right there.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Also, look at my big belly. I spent a lot of time and energy on that big belly and would appreciate it if you would take the time to marvel at, guess what? My big belly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta run all the way. Well, for one thing, I missed this. And also, we need to go all the way back around. And, yep. And, yep. Ooh, that's a night. Oh, no. Or is that? No, it is Night Flight, but I thought it was Knight, so I was very confused. I was like, yeah, Night Flight. Like, because knights are soldiers. And then my brain was just like, no, you idiot, it's just night. It's night. It doesn't need to be anything too specific. You absolute buffoon. Buffoon. Holy shit. Oh, I'm really working on a... That is probably the easiest egg thief I've ever dealt with in this entire game. My god. Oh. Gunner. No, I mean, he's got some guns.
Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
That still doesn't answer the whole destiny thing. Like, what's my destiny? What the hell was I gonna say? No, I was trying to call myself a real buffoon, a dumbass, because a dumbass, I just find that to be a very funny saying of dumbass, because I am one. But yeah, I don't know. But now I said buffoon, and I feel like I now have to add that also to my vocabulary of mean words to call myself. Because it's deserved. Oh, didn't mean to open the chest just yet, but that's fine. I was gonna do it anyway. And that is the last of them. I think that's 100% level complete. Yes, it is, baby! And I stick the landing like a frickin' dragon. Because dragons always land on their feet. See? I proved you right. I'm just saying. You didn't see that one coming. So we just fully explored everything to do with the Peacekeeper's world. We took down Toasty, and we did the final... I think, hopefully, we completed everything to do with the Artisan world. If not, we'll go back. But I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time on Spyro, the Gremlin Child's Origin, we're going to be entering Dry Canyon and whatever world's after Dry Canyon. So, until the next time, ladies and gamers, the next time I see ya, I will see ya.